Alright, here we go, man. Kicking it with DT. Before we even really get the podcast done, we just gonna have a little talk session. Me, my boy Nike, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We had already been tapped into conversations about relationships and good relationships, how you make it work, all the communications, everything. So we just gonna keep it going. So basically, where we at right now is.
Bro, you know what? We can start from the jump.
Alright, we start
from the jump, bro. Nah, start from the jump. We can go back and keep it funky. Let's go back from the beginning of this whole conversation, and we're gonna put this out the best way we know how to put it out, bro.
Alright, so basically, what I said was, the problem with relationships now is we stuck in the wrong situations. We stuck on the mindset of we want what's happening on social media, what's been put out to us.
Right.
Everybody want these celebrity relationships. They see these relationships go when these people are having problems with their own self. Like 5 years from now, these people ain't even together.
Right.
Sometimes even 6 months from now, they're not even together. But we based our relationship off of this. This is what we're trying to do. This is the goal we're trying to set. And that's not the way to do it. Communication is horrible. Like, you gotta know how to start with communication. Like, it's broken. So, you got broken communication, your relationship's not gonna work.
Right.
So we gotta get out of their way. Like, if we're in a relationship, we need to be able to talk.
Right.
I need to be able to communicate something with you, just like you need to be able to communicate with me. And what we as fellas get lost in, we stuck in the self-pity stage, or a lot of guys will get mad when we like to play the blame game, we like to flip shit. That shit ain't cool. Sometimes you gotta be, like you said earlier, you gotta be accountable for what you do.
Right.
So
we can go back to the social media. Let's start with the social media thing first, bro. So my biggest issue with social media is literally a show. My thing is, what do people put on social media for? What do people post on social media for?
It's basically a show out.
To prove a point. You see what I'm saying? It's all to prove a point. Now, to prove a point to who? That's their business. You see what I'm saying? Niggas flash money on social media for what?
To show them the song that they got.
I finna hit you. Women post thirst traps on social media for what?
So that they get all the niggas.
For niggas to be thirsty in their DM. You see what I'm saying? So all social media is, bro, is a show to prove a point. So when it comes to your relationship, you can post your relationship on social media, that's cool. Now, when you post the good in your relationship, that's one thing. But then when you post the bad in your relationship, what do you look like? A fucking dummy, because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna do what?
Go right back.
Go right fucking back. You see what I'm saying? But the problem is nowadays is people get so consumed in that social media relationship shit because they think that's the norm, bro. And it doesn't have to be like that, bro. It doesn't have to be like that because social media is the main way to degrade your relationship. Because then guess what? You go post your girl on social media. Guess what? Guess what your old hoes gonna do? But guess what's gonna happen? Imagine you post your girl on social media and you tag her.
Right in there.
They add her as a friend. Her friends is going to add her as a friend to be noticed. So now your girl is trying to figure out who all these girls adding me. You see what I'm saying? So all that shit is just to prove a point, bro. Me and Bae went here. Me and Bae is in Cancun. What's the point of you posting me and Bae is in Cancun? The number one thing people gonna say, oh, I want my family and my friends to see where I'm at. But in reality, why are you posting you and Bae is in Cancun? Because you want to show that you got it like that. You see what I'm saying? So all that shit is a fucking show, bro. And the biggest issue with that is niggas gotta learn the word consistency. If you start posting your girl from the beginning of your relationship, there's not one point of your relationship in the middle that you can just up and say, you know what, I don't want to post her today. I ain't gonna never post my girl again. Unless that's a mutual agreement that y'all came up with. But you can't make that agreement by yourself.
Hell nah.
Because at any point in that relationship that you stop posting your girl as your WCW, when you started doing that every Wednesday from the day y'all got fucking tied together, you see what I'm saying?
I'm like, what happened? Who you fucking with now?
So when you stop doing it, guess what's gonna happen? What's she gonna start thinking when you stop posting her as your WCW?
You don't want nobody to see me. You already started with other business.
See what I'm saying?
Trying to do this.
See what I'm saying? Simple as that, bro. That's why I said niggas gotta learn the word consistency with women. Women go based off consistency, bro.
In action.
In action.
It just, with me, I feel like, with me, it's the communication thing. You can't, when we have a disagreement, you can't, when we together, you can't shut down. Just like I can't shut down.
Right.
We gotta talk about this, because we don't talk about this shit. Some left talk about, you think you're gonna wake up, it's gonna be over? No, because the shit's gonna run, it's gonna rear its head even uglier the next time.
Right, that's why they always tell you don't go to sleep mad without having a conversation about something. But I'll say this. My biggest issue is it's not, when communicating, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. For example, if my girl come to me and say, man, you bitch ass nigga, wooty woo, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't take out the motherfucking trash, wooty woo, you know what I'm saying? Like, or I feel like you ain't did this, you ain't did that, wooty woo, and she coming at you all sideways and left. As a man, your natural defense is gonna come up. You see what I'm saying? Your natural defense is gonna come up. But imagine if your girl came to you and said, hey, babe, I need to talk to you because there's things that I need to get off my chest. Babe, I noticed that you haven't took the trash out in the last couple weeks. As a man, if you're a real man, you're gonna sit back and you're gonna reciprocate that information that she's telling you because she's coming at you in a respectable way. You see what I'm saying? Well, your defense don't have to kick in. You see what I'm saying? So that's where, in communication, a lot of times, bro, people don't understand it's not what you say, it's how you say it. But nowadays, these women are becoming so fucking masculine that everything is rah with them. Nigga, I'll fight you. Nigga, I'll beat your ass. But that's the problem nowadays with relationships. The problem is relationships in this new generation forgot the balance of the masculine and the feminine, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because when you're in a relationship, obviously every man has a feminine side. Let's be real. Every man in the world has a fucking feminine side. I don't give a fuck if you're the hardest gangster in the world. You have a feminine side to you. Every woman has a masculine side. But for women, this is how you expose a woman's masculine side more than anything. If a woman is with a man that she can't trust to lead her in the right direction, if this man doesn't take care of business, handle things around the house, do things he's supposed to do, as a woman, she's going to naturally want to take over. You see what I'm saying? She's going to naturally want to take over. So that's when the woman starts saying, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna take over. Now the woman feel like she's wearing the pants.
She got that, I'm gonna do it myself.
I'm gonna do it myself. Because at the same time, yes, women scream, I wanna be independent. I wanna be this, I wanna do this. But in reality, bro, no woman in the fucking world wants to be like that, bro.
They want that nigga that's gonna take control and do what he gotta do.
Yes, bro. Because that's what I see it on social media all the time. The word I see all the time is submit. The word submit is a fucking it's a crazy word that people don't understand. But men think as men you naturally have to submit as a man. You see what I'm saying? But it doesn't work like that. Just because I'm a man in a relationship, you don't naturally go into a relationship expecting this woman to submit to you. There's things that you have to accomplish as a man to allow this woman to.
That shit. You gotta prove your word.
Exactly. Fool. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you say I'ma submit, it's things that you have to do to allow this woman to be able to trust you to lead her in the right direction, bro.
In a lot of cases, though, on the other shoe, when a woman's not, these women are too strong-minded to submit. So when you don't submit, you run a man off. Because a man be like, if you're not gonna submit, I know somebody else will. That's another problem.
And that could be true.
That is very true.
But that could be 100% true. But that's what I'm saying, bro. The generation nowadays, the men nowadays, the youth of men nowadays have forgot that balance between masculine and feminine, bro.
And a lot of problems is these men they want to be so player, which not player. They want the woman to pay for shit. They out here. No, you look like a fucking clown if you're not doing your job as a man.
Right, 100%. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Every woman in the world will scream the word independence. Independence. But I guarantee you, I don't give a fuck if every woman, I don't give a fuck if she the biggest hoe, the biggest whatever, bro. Every woman in the world wants to be able to sit back and say, you know what, I don't want to worry about it because I know my man's going to take care of it. Every woman in the world wants to feel like that. Because guess what? That makes her feel like I can exert my feminine energy and I can sit back and relax and just be a woman. I don't have to do nothing else, bro, but just be a woman. I don't have to feel like I gotta take control. I don't feel like I gotta make decisions for our relationship. Because that's the problem nowadays. Imagine this, bro. Have you ever asked her? Because I'm gonna be real. No woman in a relationship ever really wants to make decisions, bro. If you really want to be honest. That's why if the new trend is, you ever ask your girl, baby, what you want to eat? What's the first thing she say? I don't know. You pick. I don't know. What do you want to eat?
Hey, but you know what I was making mad at that? You pick something, I don't want that. Girl, you gonna eat that. Fuck that. You gonna eat this, you got that.
It's always, I don't know, you pick. Because no woman in a relationship ever really wants to make the decision. She wants you to make the decision for her. And she wants to trust that you making the right decision. You see what I'm saying? That's why that stigma when women be like, I don't know, you pick. I don't know what I want to eat, you pick. And you be like, man, come on, man, find us something to eat, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, come on, y'all sit here going back and forth about you asking her what she want to eat because she don't know. In reality, it's because no woman really wants to make a decision in a relationship. And I understand that. You see what I'm saying? But that's why I said the masculine and the feminine nowadays is off balance. Because as a woman, when you got a man that's leading you in the right direction, that's making decisions for you, but making decisions for you in the most positive way, leading you in the right direction, you can sit back and relax. From what I understand in the research, I understand when women do that, they glow more. Their hair grow better.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They look happier. You see what I'm saying? That people can see them and say, girl, you look happy. That's why when you get girl, be like, girl, you glowing. You know what I'm saying? That means she got a man that's leading her in the right direction, that's putting the work in that you need to put.
What the saying say? You lead, she will follow.
Exactly. But that's the natural way to get a woman to submit in terms. You don't submit, but niggas forget. Niggas think you get a woman to submit by beating her ass or controlling her or dominating her. No, the real way to get a woman to submit is just being a masculine man and leading her in the right direction so she'll follow you.
So see, now I'm kind of gonna go off subject. That's the problem with today's men. You know why?
Right.
We don't have enough fucking leaders. Everybody want to be a fucking follower.
Exactly. But everybody want to claim that they're a leader.
Nah, because you got to follow. See, my thing is, I realize me, personally as a man, what I do, and I realize all my friends, and I realize this is one thing about me. All my friends, whether they're fucking female or male, are all alphas. I surround myself around alphas. I don't surround myself around alphas.
That's what it is.
Because I can do something, holler at you, you might not want to do that. But it ain't no, hey, bro, come on, kick it with you, do this.
Right.
All right, or what you doing, I gotta follow behind you. No, we are our own person.
Right.
And when we click up on the same shit, we'll click up on the same shit.
Right.
We ain't not walking around and just following each other.
Right.
And a lot of niggas follow. Oh, I say you do this, I'm gonna do this. Nah. Like, it's like if you see me and you and we go at the same time, we got totally different swag. Why? Because I'm my own man, and you your own man.
Right.
You not gonna be persuaded by something I do, and I'm not gonna be persuaded by something you do. Now, what we do, and I shout out to Dane. I'm gonna shout out to Dane. I'm gonna shout out to Moody. Shout out to all my dogs. Because what I realized, and this is how I know all my dogs are my good friends. If I'm doing wrong,
they're gonna correct you.
They're gonna correct me. See, because motherfucker, a follower, I'm doing wrong. Motherfucker, nah, trying to make an excuse for you. Nah. If I'm doing wrong, you gonna sit there, hey, now you fucking wrong as fuck for that.
But that's what I'm saying. But that goes back off of what, even if we getting off subject, that goes based off of friendship. If you don't got a homeboy in your corner that's telling you, hey, bro, you wrong as fuck for doing that.
But see,
and I'm gonna be real with you. If you cheating on your girl, if your homeboy don't look you in your face and say, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Nigga, you need to sit down and chill. Especially when your nigga know you got a good girl in your corner. Your nigga supposed to sit you down and say, fam,
chill the fuck out.
You tripping
right now. Chill the fuck
you
out.
Doing too much. And I wouldn't be a homeboy if I didn't tell you that. But if you a real homeboy, you would reciprocate what your homeboy trying to tell you.
Now watch what I do this. You thought we was out subject, we on subject. Because if a female can't trust your friends around you, or you can't trust her friends around them, you don't.
That's the reality of the situation.
Because if I know your friend out, they still home. Cause I see you out with them.
Bro, you know what's so crazy? I don't believe that phrase that birds of a feather flock together.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe that phrase, bro.
But proven, I done seen it out of my own eyes, with my own head. That a friend, a fake friend will lead us. If you're not strong,
now what I will,
wrong
you're right. I will believe that a fucked up friend can put a good friend in a crash dummy situation. Just unintentionally, as a good friend, you might not know your good friend is unintentionally putting you in a crash dummy situation. You see what I'm saying? Just like if a friend be like girl or you know, vice versa. I'm just using woman.
But watch this. This is one thing about if a man fuck with you or a female fuck with you, they gonna tell you who your real friend is. And one thing about it, I bet sisters can tell you, nah, that's your real friend. Nah, that's just like you gonna tell. Now this is where a lot of that, cause I had this problem. If I sit there, you might snip it up, and I tell you, nah, that friend ain't right for you. You think, nah, you just try to give you, nah, I'm trying to give you right for your friend. I'm trying to let you know. I see it because I fuck with you so heavily that you mind.
But I'm gonna tell you this: everybody doesn't have that radar, though, bro. Some of us are blessed to have that radar where we can sense bullshit immediately, bro. But that's what I'm saying. Like some people know how to. Like me, I'm one of those individuals. I read energy very, very well. Body language, very, very well. Eye contact, very, very well. Communication, the things that they say and how they say it, very, very well. So in the mix up, I know how to tell when a person is flawed or when a person is bullshit, you know, when a person is real.
But my thing is, with relationships, when you with somebody, you gonna observe everybody that's around you.
Right.
So when you observe, even if you don't catch out top, once you start observing, shit gonna hit you. And when it hits you, and I say this to you, as your partner, I'm not trying to degrade it. I'm just saying you need to watch that.
But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you an example. Yes, because she might not see, but what she's supposed to do is once you give her that sign. Now I'm gonna tell you this, and it's another thing that's kind of off subject. No matter what you do, a person's always gonna really show you what their true colors is, bro. You see what I'm saying? A person can't always hide who they are. But a lot of times, that's what I'm saying. A lot of times we be so caught up in the love behind a person that we get blinded by the shit that person is really showing us. You see what I'm saying? So as a man, if you told your girl, babe, that girl really not your friend, she might not have really paid attention to the signs that this friend that I already showed her. You see what I'm saying? But when you tell her that, if she's really conscious of what's going on, she's gonna think back on like, damn, I remember that time where she did this and she did that, but I really never paid no attention to it. So if she's really conscious, she's gonna start paying attention to more of the signs now and start including them as red flags. You see what I'm saying? So that's really where that comes from, bro.
I agree. I understand that happens, so I definitely agree.
I feel you, bro. Especially when you warn them. And they ain't not, and a lot of times, like I said, you gotta make sure they understand they ain't got nothing to do with me hating. They ain't got nothing to do with me, you know, I know this shit. I've been around this shit for a long time. This girl really not your friend.
But, alright, I'm outside.
Or this dude not really your friend. But go ahead, bro.
We outside.
Go ahead, bro.
That's how I am about friends. I don't really have friends. I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
That friendship to me is, I say that once it's either I fuck with you or I don't. Cause when I mean about this, once you cross over that friend relationship with me, you're family.
Yeah, but that's why I said me, I don't have friends, I got brothers.
Yeah, like I said,
I got friends, I got brothers. There's no in between with me. If that's the case, I just know you. You know what I'm saying? I speak to you, I just know you though.
Cause once I get you this thing, if you lose my trust on that, I'm gonna look at you totally different.
It's not a totally different. I just will never look at you the same. I just want to deal with you no more.
In my books, you a pussy, and I don't fuck with you.
But once you come to my life, and if you disturb my energy and even an ounce of fucking inch or ounce, nigga, I gotta follow back. So it's not me looking at you different. It's me just keeping my distance from you. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't want no problems.
And plus, it's hard for me to get cool, like, because I'm just selling that mindset. That's hard for me to just put anybody in trouble anyway.
Exactly.
Look how long. Let's go back. How long it takes me and you to get? We spoke before we got really cool.
Right.
But it took us to get out here and really sit down. And be like, oh shit, we locked
in. But see, you know your situation was a little different.
It was.
I get it, but it would have happened a lot sooner. But your situation was a lot different in the process.
Even though my situation was different, I still always empty.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. But see, this is my thing, and we'll go back to shouting out our partners. My thing is, when I become friends with somebody, that means when I say you're my brother, that means I trust your instincts.
in your judgment.
I trust your judgment. So if you bring somebody around me, that means that when I say I trust your instincts and your judgment, that means that you got the same judgments that I do. So I know that you're not going to bring somebody around me that I'm not going to fuck with. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you got the same judgment and instincts with me. That's why I said I don't have friends. I got brothers. If I don't call you my brother, and you think you just my friend, no, you're not my friend. You're just somebody I know. I see you, I speak to you, we can have a conversation, and then we going on about our business. You see
I ain't calling you over for everything. Like,
you're not gonna come to my crib, I'm not gonna trust you around my property and all that shit, bro. So that's how that go, fool.
yeah. But shit, even with that, that's just like being in a relationship. When you think about that brotherhood or whatever we got, it goes with communication too.
Right.
Cause you gotta, just like I gotta know, if something gonna rub you wrong, I gotta know it's gonna rub you wrong because you my brother.
Right.
Why would I put you in that situation? Like that goes off like a friendship, brothership, whatever you wanna call it, goes almost off hand to hand with a relationship. Cause you don't wanna put your friends or your brothers or whatever.
Yeah,
situation.
I can kind of see it in that aspect where your friendship, your close friendships, they kind of go hand in hand with your relationship. But you know what I'm saying. But a lot of times, you know, it is different because you know you don't cater to your niggas' feelings.
You don't cater to their feelings, but you would never put your dog in a situation that you wouldn't want to be in.
Right. For sure. Nah, I agree.
And you want your significant other to be cool, she ain't gotta be cool with them, but she have to have, like, know what it is and have understanding and comfort.
Yeah, so when you go out, she know you ain't finna go out and be on no bullshit with your friends. Like, your friends ain't no bullshit. She know what type of people you surround yourself with. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a trustworthy thing. Like, I know your friends ain't on no ball and whole shit. You know what I'm saying? So you want to go out for a girls' night out, at least I understand the kind of people you surround yourself with. That's how they work, though.
It is, man. I'm telling you. They don't even know though. Kicking it with DT.
Kicking it with DT.
This shit finna be a movement.
The shit gonna get
whatever they want to talk about.
I'm ready to support you, bro.
Talk about it.
I'm telling you, I'm here to support you. I'm here to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever I gotta do, bro. And like you said, when the topics come in, bro, I'm game to talk about whatever, fool.
It's an overflow. Kicking it with DT. Overflow. Whatever you want to talk about. You want to come on this business, talk your shit. Talk your shit.
If other people want to have a conversation, we can have a conversation. Because I like to listen to people's opinions, and then I like to give my opinion as well. Because one thing about it, I understand that everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Bro, you see what I'm saying? So I give my opinion. You might not agree with what I said. And this generation of niggas might not agree with everything I just said on this 23 minutes of us filming. Niggas might not agree with nothing I just said. But if you're a real man, you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah. You ain't gotta agree with everything, but you need to understand where somebody comes from.
Exactly. That's why I say everybody got their own opinion. Some people say Lil Baby, Lil Durk album was trash.
That album really was trash. That album really fine as fuck. But motherfuckers don't understand. See, the problem is motherfuckers get selling what they want to hear on what everything the same. So when you put Lil Baby, damn, it's crazy. We wait off Sunday, but when you put Lil Baby and Lil Durk on the track together, they're two different styles. But you put them together.
But that's what I'm saying. Everybody got their own opinions. That's like some people say J. Cole album was bad. Be careful. That's like some people say J. Cole album was trash. See what I'm saying? And that album was fire. My girl got mad at me and said, "Baby, stop playing the album. You've been playing this album from the time we woke up to the time we went to sleep."
I been playing that bitch since the week after it came out. I went to the week. Still gonna play that bitch.
And I'm gonna be playing that Baby. And Durk shit. When I said that nigga said, "Okay." That motherfucker okay, that's my shit, bro.
Let's turn this out.
But yeah, kicking it with